Hey all, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where yes, as you can tell, last time we rescued Amaryllis from the Whole Hills. It was a trap, but he was there. He definitely freed himself and used Prism in order to make the enemies kinda weirded out, and now he's all filled in on the situation by Hydreigon here. So, now we're at this really hot desert, which, ironically enough, it actually is not raining outside anymore, compared to last two episodes where it was raining, and that's hilarious. So, Azure. I'm sorry. You got dragged into this mess because I got caught. So you're really here for something like that, huh, Azure? We heard so many shocking things from Hydreigon today. I'm honestly still pretty muddled up about it all. I really wish we could just sit down and talk about it right now, you and me, Azure. But right now we got more pressing things to deal with. Let's just get ourselves out of this desert. There's no other way back to paradise except to pass through this desert. Let's keep an eye out for enemies and make our way through. And speaking of, we will do just that. This place is just as short as the Whole Hills, nothing too fancy going on here. Except we're going to be dealing with some sandstorms at some point. Not sure because it might change, but at least Amaryllis is going to level up a lot and learn some new stuff in the meantime. So let's see, we got Coil. Boost your attack defense and accuracy. Fire Wrap. Wrap is okay, but just having that is just a much better alternative. There we go, and I think you should be hitting level 34 soon as well, just because of the fact that I'm level 34. Hello. Good start. See, we just get a lot of damage going on. You are going to give me a lot of experience because you normally do, right? Yeah, that's a decent amount. I really want more enemies to just show up, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Oh, wait, there we go. Mainly because I do want to kind of maybe try level up, because I did go through that last dungeon without much of a care, because it was kind of short. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Speaking of if it doesn't happen, at least we're on the floor with a couple decent enemies right here to deal with, so let's just get a teeny bit closer. I don't know how useful that'll be for you, because I'm just going to do... Okay, I actually did not get rid of the rock and roll on one hit, but that should take care of it. And now for this one. I hate the fact that the stat thing could actually undo good bonuses as well. Hi! Let's just get rid of all of you as quick as possible here. And there's the level 34. And you can learn another move, really? Giga Drain. Absorbs enemy HP. It's better than Mega Drain, but it has less PP as a result. But still, better than Mega Drain. Just level up Giga Drain and then eventually have enough PP in order to be as good. Alright, let's move on. Sadly, no more enemies. Oh, there is an item right over there. Let me grab that. Okay. Alright then. I'll just take care of you. Hi there. Let me get back to my party before they decided to do weird things. Grab that money. Alright. Where did they come from, by the way? Oh, they're dropping toxic spikes. I was wondering what that red X trail was. Let me get rid of you. I thought it was just a lineup of enemies. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of enemies I could deal with. But it is not. There's a sandstorm. So yes, if we are not rock, steel, or ground type, we will take damage. And it will stink. But if we are any of those types, we don't get hurt. Which in this case, I still do. I don't know why I didn't get hit by that first one, but whatever. Semantics. Oh, great. Let me just do this. Is that a sleeping rock and roller right there? Huh. It's been a while since I've seen something like that happen in these games. Not that it's really that big of a deal because ability isn't really that useful in this game. It just depends on which Pokemon you have on you. Pretty much all the starters just have... That's fine. Have fun. Just give us experience. You can handle looking around. Okay, that's a dead end. Move over here. Okay, that was nothing but dead ends. I was like, oh, we'll be easily spotted, but now there's a sandstorm, so technically we shouldn't be easily spotted. But, oh well. That's also a dead end, and there goes my free experience. Oh well. Speaking of experience. That would be useful during boss battles specifically, but the fact that you keep using it when you're in the back of a group, that's like rounds to turn it off, but eventually it'll be useful. So I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, never mind. I was hoping to get a hit in. But we're going on to the next floor and out of this stupid sandstorm. There we go. I always find it weird that the water on the map is brown. I mean, I get why, because it can't be like a lighter color because it would just look weird on the map. But it's really funny to me that the map is blue, and in order to counteract the water also being blue, they have to use brown. Just makes it look like I'm going through water constantly, and then that's like the only land. It would be nice if I encountered more than one enemy. For once, now that I got a team attack that could be really good. Item? Big room. I'm gonna assume it's on the left though, just because of the fact that there's nothing but there's like walkways over there. It has to be somewhere over here. All right. You know what? Bye. I know you like put all that effort into that, but I'm not letting you get the chance. Okay, so it has to be one of these rooms that I passed up. And now this is usable. That's definitely a decent amount of experience right there. If I just waited a couple more seconds. That's fine. I don't even know how the heck you spawned there to begin with because it's a dead end, but whatever. This game just likes to do that kind of stuff sometimes. Okay, then where can it be? I honestly don't know where it could be now. Unless there's a small room in the bottom left corner that I just avoided. That's the only spot I could think, because I don't see where else it could be. Okay, there is something in the bottom left. And there's... Ow. No. My turn. Alright, let's get rid of you. I missed both times, and you just woke up. That makes no sense. And the nice thing is the stairs is right over here. Can you like make your way back to me, or are you just gonna encounter a bunch of... You are really good in pathfinding. Go to the left. Okay. I'm just watching it go back and forth, but go to the left. Just go to the left. Okay, whatever, going up the stairs. Another sandstorm. I think this is the last one anyway, so not that big of a deal. It doesn't mean that I'm done with the dungeon or anything, it just means that I think this is the last one. Okay, that did not get rid of you. This will though. Okay, that was a short little detour, so over here then. Bye. Let's do this so I can have 2 people hitting you. Perfect. Go down. That's what I like to see. I like that kind of damage. And I just did a ton of damage as well, so sorry. I was trying to be like, yeah, super effective, did so much damage, and I'm like, I just did 100 and something. Hey, there was an item in that room? Oh wait, it was a chest of area, never mind. I was just looking at the room that was a dead end earlier. Okay. I love the sandstorm hitting enemies that are in the dungeon. It just kind of makes no sense to me why they don't tailor. Oh, that happened. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me why they don't tailor the enemies to the dungeon itself. They make it so they don't take the damage from the sandstorms. If you're gonna be sitting there, this is actually not that good of an idea now I think about it. I was gonna be like, yeah, let's get experience. Okay, that's useful. And no sandstorm, which means I can get my HP back. Did you just get slowed twice? What the heck happened there? How? And there's my level 35 level up. Cool. Which means Amaryllis should be getting his level 35 level up shortly. At least I hope so anyway. Ow. Well, there's the stairs. Do I got anything to get rid of this burn? I do. Now let's get my HP back. No enemies, so I'm just gonna grab that and go. That's useful. Still need to get my way out of here though. Okay, Oasis. Dead end, which means this is probably just a straight shot. And there is a down here. I want to check the down, just in case, so I don't completely miss this path and be like, where is it? Okay. Let's see. Dead end. Up this way? Nope. Over here. A lot of paths, but no stairs. Oh, okay. Here's a lot of items. And we got this. That was satisfying. Let's see, what do we got up here? Just money? Okay, that's fine. Next floor. That's a lot of items. That is a lot of items in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. I didn't even notice there's another enemy. I thought it was another item. That's kind of overkill. Just let it come to us, please. Oh, why didn't you use that the first time? Okay, we got Violent Seed, money, Encourage Seed, Violent Seed, and money. Okay, here we go again. Ow, ow. You do the same thing to you, but like double the damage of what you just did. Let's see if I can get Amaryllis up there. So I can have a little bit extra assistance on this. Now that it's, ow. Now that it's distracted, never mind, that works. Hello, bye. Okay. And slime was upgraded, cool. I want my stats back, so let me do this. There's the stairs. You just get over here. And see about getting just a teeny bit more experience, maybe? Let me just do this though. I can handle the damage output while we wait. Ow. Hello. Yeah, let's get rid of you as soon as possible. Because that hurt. Let me trade places. Let me trade places. Never mind, that didn't help in the slightest. Can you level up to level 35 already? Please? How has Hydreigon not found anything yet? Okay, I'm out of that. So just do this then. And then this. Oh, really? I can probably just get ready by that now. Or no? I probably should have done an assurance. That's fine. We'll just do this. Alright. Good. There you are. Actually, let me just get my HP back and then go up the stairs. Enemies all around the room. So let me do this. Yeah, you are in the right diagonal. That rock kind of confused me. It's in there, I'm like, are you really in the right diagonal for that? How did you do that? Okay, you're gone. You use coil again. Sometimes I wish you would move forward and then do it, because you're probably not gonna get any use out of it at the moment. But okay, that's fine. At least it lasts a while. That stat bonus, like the only time I ever seen it go down was when you stepped on one of the plates. Ow. Don't do that. Oh boy. Let's not. Let's just not. Let's just get rid of you. Okay. That one could have been a problem. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna wait by the stairs. Okay. Probably waited a teeny bit too long. Just a teeny bit. Guys, I need a little help. Yay, never mind. We're good. Really? Still no level up? All right, moving on. Okay, let's try this way. Reviver Seed. Can't have enough of those. Uh-oh. Ah, we got a problem. We got a problem. There it is. Just need to get a couple more level ups, honestly, just so I have a little bit more stats going in. Because I kind of been avoiding encounters lately, and I really need to do something about that. Okay, good to go. Nothing there. What about up here? Wow, it's the exact same identical room. Okay. Neat, I guess, but it didn't really help you in the end. I need to get rid of you as soon as possible because you can do a lot of damage. Gold bars. Okay. Okay. I was just trying to get through. Did I just hit level 4 on, yeah, I did. I hit level 4 with Assurance and Dragon Claw. I know I got it with Assurance, but now that I have both of them up, they are almost just as good as, Double Slap, or Dual Chop in this case. It's the same thing. Look, there's the stairs, and we got a sleeping Garbodor right there. With eyes wide open. Okay. Ow. That would be useful. Actually, can I get rid of anything? Just keep this. Not that it matters. Because we're good. It's getting quite dark, isn't it? If we don't get out of here soon, well, let's just try to make it as far as we can. Sun's completely set. We still haven't made it out of the desert? I believe we are almost through. At least, it doesn't seem anyone is after us any longer. Do you think perhaps that there's no need to be in such a hurry? Maybe. But we wouldn't want to camp out here in the desert. Oh, you're probably right, sir. Well, I really do think we'll be out of the desert soon. Let's all do our best. So cold. Does this suddenly seem colder than anyone else? I believe you're right, sir. Perhaps it is just because we're in a desert. Deserts are hot during the day and cold at night, aren't they? And yet, it does seem colder than it should be. Ah, over there! What is it? I can see a small dune over there. Once we pass that dune, we should be out of the desert, I believe. Really? Yes, it's only a little further. Let's push on. What was that? That sound. What is... Kiram? Hi, Dragon! My Dragon was... Azure! Run for it! Azure! Azure! Run! Azure! Stop. Please, stop. I'm begging you. Please. Stop! Please, I'm begging you. Leave Azure alone. That's my best friend. So don't. Please stop.
You have finally lost all will to fight. Thus you shall be unable to change the future. If you have no will to fight, then I have no need to crush you. You have had a narrow escape this night. Be grateful.
Wait. Wait just a moment.
Excuse me?
If things keep going this way, the world will end, won't it? So, why? Kiram, why would you want that sort of future?
It is true that I've chosen the path of destruction, and it is a destruction that will soon come to pass. It is only a matter of days now before the bitter cold will stir. The world is finally rushing towards destruction. Its hours come round at last.
What?
Still, I shall protect this fate, and you wish to know why. It is because this world has grown cold.
The world has grown cold?
That is right. Most Pokémon living in this world are concerned only with themselves. They are distrust of one another. They're focused on their own survival and success, thinking of no one else. The shadow of hopelessness and despair that darkens their view of the future. The negativity of each and every one of those Pokémon stagnated and spiraled. While no one paid any heed, it swelled greater and greater until at last, the bitter cold was born. The bitter cold has power to destroy this world once and for all and create the new world in its place.
The bitter cold can do that?
It is because that I know this that I do not move to stop this world's destruction. world is indeed freezing, and I Dragon's true form. Yes, even the voice of life is no different. The voice of life is the voice of all things in nature. It is a pretty tale, but in truth, all that it means is that it is the voice of this world's selfish creatures, all wanting things to go their own way. It is nothing more than a self-serving will of this world. Have you seen the lights that rise up into the sky?
The lights that... you mean? We did see a light rising up into the sky when we were in Post Town. But no one around us could say what those lights were.
Those lights are humans, once turned into Pokémon, returning to their own world.
What? Other humans who were turned into Pokémon?
Yes, the humans who were summoned by Dragon's message and became Pokémon. Or did you think your Azure was the only one? Countless humans have come here, and I have defeated those humans and sent them back to the human world.
You defeated the humans who...
No matter how fiercely you struggle, the future cannot be altered. Your fate has been decided since the moment you came into being. It is not something that can be changed. If Azure has no intention of trying to fight that future, I will allow one last human presence to remain in this world. However, if you and your allies still harbor the desire to save this world, then I will crush you with every weapon I possess. The mere scratches you have received this night will be nothing in comparison. Defy me, and you shall face the great pain that all your fellow humans have faced before being expelled from this world. Remember this warning. Engrave it upon your hearts.
We survived. Azure, you! Azure! Azure! No, Azure's not even moving. What should I do? If I don't do something quick, Azure might. But what can I do? I don't know what to do! Ah, there they are! Over there! No, not that way, they're over there! You sure? Whoa, they really are there! Hey! You guys! Oh. Imoga! And Dunsparce, too! Hey, so you two are alright. You never came back, so we got really worried, you know? But how did you... No, we don't have time for this. Please, we gotta get help. Azure needs help. You aren't kidding. Dunsparce, go get everyone over here now. Yeah. We can't do anything for Azure here. We gotta get someplace where we can treat these wounds. Oh. Did anyone see that? It looks like Azure's coming around. Everyone! It looks like Azure is waking up! Azure, you okay? It looks like you recovered all right. Oh, thank goodness. Everyone is... But... where are we? We carried you to the spot where we could get clean water. Everyone took turns caring for your wounds. You seemed to be in quite a bit of pain. And you slept so long that we were all growing worried. But thank goodness you regained consciousness at last. I was going out of my mind with worry. What if you never woke up? What if you just floated away like the other humans? Just disappearing in a ball of light? That's right. Kiram attacked me and... I guess I was saved. All because of everyone here. Everyone cared for me. Thank you, everyone. Everything's kind of fuzzy in my memory, but I do remember what Kiram said to me. If everyone hadn't helped me, then I really might have just turned into one of those balls of light and disappeared. I was petrified. I couldn't do anything by myself. If it weren't for everyone showing up like that. Which reminds me, how in the world did you guys find us just then? It seemed pretty fantastic now that I think about it. It probably would. It did seem like something out of the fantasy. two were so late in making it back to town. We were worried, so we decided to look for you. We were just about to set out for Mount Kilianea when we heard a voice. A voice? Yeah, a voice telling us to go to Scorching Desert. I know it sounds strange, but we heard it out of nowhere. It wasn't just them, all of us here heard it. So, then we all talked it over and we decided to believe in that voice and check out the desert instead. Once we got into the desert, we split up into groups. Dunsparce and I ended up together, of course, and while we were searching, this sparkling light floated across our path like it wanted us to follow. And when we did, we spotted Amaryllis. We got no idea how shocked we were. It was like little particles of sparkling rainbow light. It was really beautiful. Sparkling rainbow light. Azure, doesn't that sound like when Kyurem crushed Hydreigon's frozen form? It exploded into sparkling rainbow lights and disappeared. Maybe it really was Hydreigon who led everybody to us. Maybe it was the voice of life. You said the voice of life is the voice of everything in this world, didn't you? If that is truly the force that guided us, it would suggest that even after its physical form was destroyed, the voice of life might still be hoping that we will save this world. That may be so, but when you think about what Amaryllis heard from Kyurem, it's because of the selfishness of all the Pokémon. The world is growing cold, right? Even Hydreigon said it was the Pokemon's negativity that created the bitter cold. So it's probably true. And if it's true, then even if we manage to destroy the bitter cold, nothing is really going to change, is it? The way the world is now, the strife among Pokemon won't stop. The future looks bleak, and everyone's feeling the same uneasy about it. As long as those negative emotions keep on stifling the world. Even if we destroy the bitter cold, it will simply be created again, don't you think? I kind of understand what Kyurem meant when he said the future can't be changed. What are you saying, Umbreon? Our world is going to get destroyed, and you're just fine with that? Of course not. I just said I understand how Kyurem feels, but there's nothing we can do. What's with that attitude? You talk like this doesn't even concern you. Well then, let me ask you, Moga. Have you really never thought the same thing yourself? You never thought that this world is messed up beyond any hope? You really never thought it'd be better to just start over from scratch? Even you must have felt that way sometimes, right? It's true. If it really is the bitter hearts of Pokemon causing the world to grow cold, then you might not be able to change the fate of the world. We may not be able to prevent this destruction. Espeon! I don't want to give up. I don't want to, but I also can't deny that there is something wrong with the world. If I try to think about how we could ever change things, or what it is I should do, I honestly have no idea where to find any answers. It might turn out that we just can't do a thing to change the way the world is. If that's true, I don't like to think it, but maybe there really is no way forward except for everything to start again. Verizon, you too? I don't understand any of you. I don't get that at all. Amaryllis, what do you think? Do you agree with all this? When I saw Kyurem hurting Azure, I got really scared. Scared? Kyurem warned us. He said that if Azure kept trying to save this world, he said he'd destroy Azure if that happened. I don't want to have to watch Azure getting hurt again. I got scared. I lost my nerve. Amaryllis. Amaryllis. But, Azure, I'm sorry. I don't ever want to see you get hurt again, but even more than that, I just can't accept this. I don't really like how dark the world has become. I built Paradise because I wanted friends that I could trust, friends who would trust me. And then you all joined me. Even if this world is full of Pokemon who deceive and lie to one another, I know I can at least depend on all of you to understand me. And yet, now, when we should all be looking forward to the future, to hear that I'm going to lose you all just because of some stupid bad emotions? I can't accept that! Amaryllis. What about you, Verizon? I know you lost faith in the world when you saw that letter from Keldeo. Is that still how you feel? Have you still not remembered how it feels to trust? And you, Umbreon, and Espeon, what do you think about being part of our team? Dunsparce? Imoga, how about you? I know you're all important to me. You are what I care about most in this world. Trusting one another, everyone pitching in to help one another. The power that is noble enough to move even the hardest of hearts. That is what I've learned. From Azure, and from all of you. There's just no way I can accept losing you all now. Amaryllis. Amaryllis. And Imoga too. I'm sorry. I think that's exactly right. Umbreon. Never mind what the rest of the world is like. We all still believe in one another. I nearly lost sight of that. It's not like we're all that special. There must be other Pokemon out there who still trust one another. Not every Pokemon in this world can be looking for a fight. Umbreon. What we need to do is simply spread this feeling among other Pokemon. If the road to destruction was paved by the bad feelings of individual Pokemon, and if those Pokemon change their mindset, and faith in one another continues to spread, then we might be able to make this a better world. Espeon! That's right. Up until recently, I lost all faith in the world, but even I could change. There shouldn't be any reason why other Pokemon can't do the same. Everyone could just stay positive and hold on to hope. Virizion! I'm definitely not going to lose heart. That's right. There's no way I could give up now. Dunsparce. Imoga. Thanks, everyone. I knew you guys would get it. That's why we're the Iris. Amaryllis. Let's head back to Post Town. We'll get everyone together in the town square and tell them everything. I'm sure if we tell them the truth, they'll understand and work together with us. You're right, let's do it. It may be impossible to expect everyone to feel exactly like we do, but hopefully we can at least get some of the Pokemon to change after hearing the truth. Azure, I want to save this world, but none of us can get anywhere near the bitter cold. If we want to destroy the bitter cold, Azure, we need your strength, a human strength. But you might have to face Kyurem again. Even knowing that, will you still fight with us? Of course! Hydreigon summoned me here to save this world. And if I don't do that, this world will disappear, and all of you too. That's why I've got to do it. Thanks, Azure. I feel bad asking you, after everything that's already happened. But you're the only one we could count on, Azure. Azure, thank you. You're really something, Azure. Even after getting knocked around like that, you're still ready to fight with us. There's no way we're gonna lose with that heart of yours. I think it takes a lot of guts to stand up to Kyurem again. Thank you for taking this chance, Azure. Umbreon and I will be supporting you in any way we can. I'll have your back, Azure, no matter what comes. So you just focus on your battles without any worries, you know? You guys. Alright, now let's get back to Paradise. Kyurem said that destruction isn't far off. So we gotta hurry back to Post Town and tell everyone the truth. If everyone can come together on this, we'll be able to fight for our future. It's not too late. We can still start over. That's why we gotta do our best and not give up. That's right. We're not finished yet. Pokemon can still start over. That's what I believe. And so, the Iris hurried back to Paradise. By the time we arrived, night had fallen over the town. And so we decided. We would tell everyone in the town what we learned the next day. And so, the next morning. Morning, Azure. Today is the day we gotta tell everyone about the danger the world's in. I hope they understand. No, I'm sure they will. They gotta, right? Azure, let's do it. Alright, so we are finally back in Post Town, back in Paradise. And while we got mildly beaten by Kyurem, we are still determined to save the world. And we need to get our way back to the Glacier Palace in order to do so. But not everyone has hope-filled hearts, so we need to change how people view things. And hopefully that will be enough. So, next time when Azure plays more Pokemon Mystery Edge and Gates to Infinity, we shall do just that. I'll see you all then.